All right. I created something, it's called the Ultimate Boot. It's very simple. It's a very expensive, high quality boot that every 2 to 5 years you have the option to completely resole the bottom of the boot to have a brand new rubber set. So you continue to make the boot look older and feel more vintage, but you don't pay for resoling. You pay at wholesale cost, whatever the wholesale cost is. It is pennies to the dollar. And you continue to have shoes that are really bitchin' and worn in, and the entire concept really revolves around a fast turnaround of a new sole. So you invest in, I don't know, like 3 to 5 good pairs of shoes, and they'll last forever because the company that sold them to you, yeah, this shoe is expensive, but we guarantee a brand new sole. It'll be like something like Soul Man or Soul Woman. It's mainly a men's company to make boots comfortable. You need to wear boots for many years, but when you wear out the sole and the relationship between going to a cobbler who doesn't understand, you have to go to the original manufacturer to get the perfect sole from the boot. That's a concept. That's an example of something that I'm able to create when I'm not under stress, when I'm not hurt, when I'm able to coherently function and see the world in the negative light and look to see where I can shine some brightness. Where's the paradox? Shoes are amazing. I had an amazing experience with a company named Johnson & Murphy. In the later videos, I'll explain this to you. There are about 40 beta concepts that I'm working on. Just because I'm working on a lot of concepts doesn't mean that my life is focused on those. My life is focused on cash cow, microbank, pro select. Those are the 3 core concepts. I will also do a barbecue concept while I'm doing a build out and while I'm building the other businesses. It'll be in the form of a supper club. Maybe I'll call it the Sucker Club. And I'll tell you why. Because I do not intend to serve the public. I only intend to serve members of my club. I do not want or need a food license based on the law. I also want to expressly state that I am not selling food. I'm selling membership to a very small and elite club of people that appreciate really good food. It will start next weekend. I will also get a job at Home Depot. That's 5 jobs. I will be getting and doing 5 jobs. I work 18 hours a week. I am not at all insane, or I don't believe I am based on the traditional. I know that I'm eccentric. I know that what I say is very much disagreeable to people that are going against me. And please think about this, okay? Please understand that when a human being has nothing left to disprove the other person, they just call them crazy. There's no basis behind it. It is the most common thing. Watch any movie. That's all that's happened here. The person that is going against me is so wrong on so many levels that rather than addressing the reality of simply coming to the table and resolving the conflicts like human beings, which is all I've asked for my entire life, is to be treated like a fucking human being. I can't even fucking serve papers without a complete lunatic who's in love with my wife, who had a drink with her and just simply, the pain that I have to go through and the humiliation on top of the fact that I'm looked at as the abuser in a relationship where I've been tortured and abused both physically and mentally is so disturbing on so many levels that by being a part of it and by supporting this person, you're just as negligent. And in time you will see that the truth will never be able to be suppressed in a digital world, especially if you've taken the time to try and destroy and silence the truth. You've only magnified it. My name is Dan Reeses. I have to now go spend the next hour cleaning up the entire house because Ms. Resnick is sick, and that's what a good friend does, and I'm staying at the house. I'm not staying here by choice. I'm staying here because I was illegally displaced, and I spent 24 days in Essex County Jail for no reason whatsoever. It is absolute hell. I will testify right now that I have not committed a single crime in almost 2 decades. I assure you what is happening is a complete travesty against 2 boys that I love more than anything. And boys, I love you more than anything you can imagine. You have no idea. If I do one thing, then I'm looked at as crazy. Pierce, you continue to ask me and said, When we were texting, you said 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you would count the amount of time that I promised you I'd be back. I can't express to you what is going on right now. What I will tell you is when you get older, or when I film more videos and when I'm able to release the truth and you watch it at a later age, you're too young to watch it right now, but when you watch it at a later age, please understand on a minute by minute basis, all I want to do is be next to you and hug you guys. I can't even continue to film. I gotta go.